Texas businesses are still questioning whether to follow the state or the federal government the day after the governor issued an executive order banning any entity in Texas from mandating the COVID vaccine. Last month, the Biden administration issued an executive order requiring federal contractors to get the shot. The president also instructed OSHA to create a rule that would mandate businesses with 100 or more employees get vaccinated. As KXAN's Maggie Glenn reports now live, the governor is fighting back, saying the government does not have that power. Maggie?
Yeah, that's right, Robert. There's currently a $1,000 penalty for any entity that's caught going against the governor's latest mandate. I asked the governor's office if any entities have been fined for opposing his previous orders, which have had very similar penalties. They responded saying that that's enforced by local and state law enforcement. And so far, we haven't heard any instances of this actually happening. So questions like these leave businesses wondering.
Both Texas-based Southwest and American Airlines will stick with the federal government's vaccine guidance. Southwest pointed to a section in the president's executive order saying federal action supersedes any state mandate or law.
If you're a business that falls within the federal mandate, you'll go ahead and do that or continue to do that. If you're somebody who's inclined to resist this, well, the governor's given those folks some degree of rationale, if not completely legal cover.
U.S. Senator John Cornyn says he's waiting to see how state lawmakers handle it, since the governor also added the topic to this special session's agenda.
As a recovering lawyer and a recovering judge and former attorney general, I think the limitations placed on government by our Constitution are important to protecting our individual freedom. So I think that debate will occur where it needs to occur, which is in the halls of the legislature. Transparency is not always evident in an executive order. When you have it legislative lawmaking, you have open hearings, you bring in experts, you bring in both sides of the coin.
Representative James White says Biden's executive orders are unconstitutional, which is why he thinks Texas has this authority.
That is the government using businesses as an agent to actually achieve something that the government wants to achieve.
But Democrats say the same of the governor's order.
I think the governor has far exceeded his power under the Emergency Act here in Texas.
Either way, it's expected to end up in the courts.
Now, there's only 1 week left in this current special session, but bills like that of Representative James White's were already filed weeks prior to the governor adding this to the call. So even though there's a week left, lawmakers feasibly can get it done. And actually, one of those bills is already set for a hearing in committee tomorrow. Reporting live from the Capitol, Maggie Glenn, back to you.